Fox 11's Laura Diaz is live where a large tree was blown over in West LA right onto the 405 freeway. I almost ran into it, Laura. That's how close I got.
Oh, yeah, you want to avoid that, Susan, because the traffic, of course, was really horrible on the 405, as you would imagine. We're going to get to that in a minute. But I'm here at Bola Street and Church Lane, and they had such a rude awakening earlier this afternoon. I'm going to step off to the side. You can see that massive tree which collapsed all across the street, and as you mentioned earlier, into the 405 freeway. To the best of my knowledge, no one was hurt. We've not been able to find any information about anybody getting hurt. As you look at the video, you can see that this area has been roped off by yellow police lines. They're keeping people out of the area. And earlier, when DWP was on the scene, we were told that they shut down power lines as a precaution. I can't tell you how many people, if any, are without power tonight, but we know that that was done as a preventative measure. There's no way to drive through this street unless you drive around it. And now we're going to look at some footage that was shot earlier by Sky Fox to give you a sense of the problems that it caused on the 405 freeway on a relaxed Sunday. It was backed up for miles. I know that I personally had difficulty getting through. The only way I was able to get through was on Sepulveda. So exactly what you wouldn't want to happen on a Sunday afternoon, especially with the Academy Awards going on. A lot of people get around on the west side on the 405 as they make their way to get to a stylist or to a party. But fortunately, the good news again that no one was hurt. We did talk to a woman a little bit earlier. She lives in the area, and here's what she had to say about this massive tree coming down on the tree right next door to where she lives. What do you think of that? It's a massive tree.
It's so huge, and it would be really scary if you were walking or if your car was parked there. It's a huge tree.
That woman that we spoke to is merely renting here. She's one of the refugees from the Palisades, and she said, I'm highly aware of nature right now. So thank goodness she wasn't home when it happened.